meanings of those words. Ritaj, do you know that 1,000 letters makes a book and a few words make a huge difference in this massive world? That is exactly what Kids Reading Club aims to help the children and our viewers to do. So let's see how today's book is going to help us make a difference in this world. Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'll be reading to you guys this book. Its name is What Are You Guys Doing in My Bed? So let's delve in.
It sounds interesting.
I know. You know what, if they asked me that question, I'd be saying that I'm sleeping. I mean,
Yeah, but it's
actually
actually
saying in my bed. What are you doing in my bed? So it's kind of like I'm sleeping in somebody else's bed.
Sometimes I watch on my phone in somebody else's bed, sometimes.
So, Kip the kitten had nowhere to sleep on a dark and cold winter's night. He mewed pitifully.
I almost got scared.
Yeah, I actually learned to do this once because I saw a cat and it was just following us and it was mewing like crazy. And then somehow it just stuck in my mind. And so, he crept through a door.
I can see from the pictures when a dog has a door so it can go outside.
I know, but I think this was a cat flap, I've seen in some houses. And he curled up warm and snug in somebody else's bed. And then, out of the dark, Kip heard whispers and hisses, and the sound of soft feet, like his own, padding through the night. I think some cats are out there.
Yeah.
Bright green eyes peered in through the window, and suddenly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, not 5, 6 cats came banging through the cat flap. They tumbled and skidded and rolled across the floor, where they found Kip. What are you doing in our bed? Shouted the 6 angry cats. Your bed? Said Kip. But this bed is too small for you guys. You'll all never fit. You know, actually from this picture, I see a small basket where generally one cat sleeps.
I don't think there's space for even one cat to sleep in. It's so
I know, because Kip is just a kitten.
Maybe only this cat can sleep because she was small.
Nah, and this cat is the biggest. And one of the cats,
looks like a bear.
Kip noticed, seemed to have flea-bitten ears.
Seriously?
What?
I know, right? I've read of that in some books, but this is actually the first time I'm actually. I know.
Yeah, how would a cat eat another ear's cat?
No, flea bit.
Ah, flea. Okay. Yeah.
Your bed, said Kip. But this bed is too small for you guys. You'll never all fit. Never fit, said the cat. Just you watch. 1, 2, 3 cats curled up neatly at the bottom part of the basket, neatly head to tail. And then 4, 5, 6 cats piled up on top, just like a tower. See? There's no room for you.
How would they sleep together like that?
I know, the bottommost 3 cats must be feeling like
the
it's
foundation is very
3
strong.
big cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the cats are big, and then this one's the one that you don't will
Kip.
fit in is the one that's on the top.
Yeah, it's
It's the tiniest and
Yeah.
completely balanced.
I think it's good that I put the bigger cats down because the
know.
bigger cats are stronger.
Yeah, they put this small kitten
Need a
down,
strong
then you will
foundation for a
actually
good
be
building.
imbalanced. See? There's no room for you, they said to Kip. You'd never fit. Never fit, said Kip. Just you watch. He said the same exact things as the 6 other cats did. Tottering and teetering, Kip carefully climbed on top. And he said, I'll sleep here. He's actually like Spider-Man. You know, he just climbs up.
Yeah.
And it's actually really tall over here. I'll sleep here, he said. Okay, the cats yawned. But don't fidget or snore. And then they all fell asleep in a heap. But suddenly, a big, deep, growly voice said, "What are you guys doing in my bed? Scram!" And then they all got really scared because it was the voice of a dog.
Wait, how? First of all, the little cat was sleeping in this bed, and then other cats came and said that, "What are you doing in our bed?" And then at last it was the dog's bed.
I know. I think maybe Kip was like a stray cat. The rest of them stay in that house. But then like this is actually the dog's.
But then, you know what they say, right? The survival of the fittest, the Darwin.
I know, like
The Darwin theory.
yeah, like
the
whoever is the
fittest. For
strongest.
example, here Kip was just one kitten, but
Yeah.
then several other came, so he couldn't stand up. So they were the fittest, the survival. And then when a dog came, obviously none of them are going to stand up. So the
Yeah.
survival of the fittest still, kind of reigns here.
Yeah. And then all the cats were really scared and they scattered all around the room to find nice, cuddly, and warm places to sleep. But they could only find hard, cold, and unpleasant places. Harry the dog, that was the dog's name, Harry, he was comfy in his little bed and he soon began to snore. I mean, didn't the cats tell that people should not snore?
Obviously, a dog is not going to listen to.
I know, but maybe he can't understand their language because he's a dog and he barks.
And plus, when a person, that too, a person that you're scared of, if they're asleep, who's gonna wake them up and like, "Hello, it's rude to snore. Please keep quiet."
I know, like for instance, if you go into somewhere and you see a really say
Giant.
a giant, and you see a giant who is sleeping and he's snoring really loudly.
Maybe in the airplane.
Yeah, and then you see a giant who's snoring really loudly, and then you don't like it that he's doing that, but then you can't exactly wake him up to say, "Hey, don't do that. I want to sleep too."
He'll eat you up.
I know. He'll say, "Yum, yum."
He'll have human kebabs for lunch and dinner.
And Harry the dog soon began to snore. But then an icy wind whistled in through the cat door, and Harry awoke and he shivered because it was actually really icy cold outside because it was actually winter, and that's why Kip came in the first place. And Kip noticed this, so he whispered, "Follow me," and he quickly led the 6 cold cats across the floor. Seemingly, Kip had an idea.
What if this went and slept on the dog?
No, maybe he like bite them or snip off their whiskers or something.
Why would a dog do that to a cat?
Because he obviously doesn't like.
Because like in some of the books we read that dogs are always like chasing cats. I've actually seen that.
Really?
Yeah, because like they're of different kinds, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Partly a reason why a lion chases a rabbit.
I know. Or
Because it can
a
do
bug would chase an
But
ant.
actually,
It does
there are
everything.
a kind of cat that actually is just like a cheetah or a
Tigers.
leopard. No, a cheetah or a leopard.
Jaguar.
A jaguar cat, I think, yeah.
Yeah, but they're like part of the cat family.
Yeah.
But then even tigers are part of
Lions,
the cat.
tigers,
I know,
lions,
but
cheetahs.
they are stronger than a dog.
Yeah,
Obviously.
imagine chasing
Yeah,
your
obviously.
own family members.
Yeah,
Come
they
on.
could just wrestle them to the ground.
Okay.
Kip may have been the smallest, but he was also seemingly the brightest bulb in the room. He whispered, "Follow me," and he quickly led the 6 cold cats across the floor. To, guess where?
On top of the dog?
Onto a mat? Well, no. To the cozy bed.
Yeah, that's what I say. on
"We'll
top of
keep
the
you
dog.
warm," said Kip to Harry. "But how?" chattered Harry. "Well, we have an idea," said Kip. "We are all going to lie down on you, just like a nice warm blanket. Then you will feel warm, and we will feel comfortable." Now that's a win-win situation, huh?
Yeah, two birds with one stone, like.
Yeah.
Actually, I usually hug my friends if I'm cold.
Or you could just rub your hands together. That actually makes me feel a lot more warm, even if it's like
Or you
in
can
my
do, like-
face that's feeling cold.
like this and then like blow in your hands. That's
Yeah.
also good.
Uh-huh. You'll never all fit, chattered Harry. Never fit, said Kip. Just you watch. So now there's like the third time or something that they're saying this? Or fourth?
Yeah, no, third.
I think it's the fourth.
I don't know. I think it's the third.
I have no
We'll
idea.
count it after some time.
Kip and Harry snored right through the night under their warm blanket of cats. So now in this picture, I see that even though Kip is the smallest, he's actually snuggled up right next to Harry because Harry is at the bottom.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then he's snuggled right on next to Harry, but then all the other cats are lying on top of Harry.
Yeah,
so
so
I
like-
don't think
yeah.
makes a difference.
He's the warmest one.
Yeah. So that's why it's because at first I had a doubt. Why did they say Kip and Harry under their blanket? Okay. Kip and Harry snored right through the night under their warm blanket of cats, and they all fitted perfectly. Okay, so now, dear viewers, we have finished with our story, but don't go away because we'll be back after a short break to discuss our story. Stay tuned. So welcome back. So now we're going to discuss the story. So Rima, tell us, what do you think of this story?
Well, this story actually reminds me that unity in strength, because at first they were like all divided and none of them got what they want. First Kip wanted to sleep, but then the cats did not allow. The cats wanted to sleep, the dog did not allow, and the dog wanted to sleep, but the icy wind did not allow. But here, when they all got like united, even the icy wind could not really trouble them. It's like, you can break one stick, but then you can't break a bundle of sticks. It's not possible. So that's what, like the one stick represents one person, and then the bundle of sticks represents all of us together.
Yeah. So what do you think about the story?
Me, I think that actually it reminded me of a quote that says teamwork makes the dream work. So what, as Rima said, that first of all they were all divided, but after when they went all to one group, it helped them to go all together and be warmer and safer together.
So, well, from this story, I understood that, Kip was first said to be a kitten, and the other ones were actually really big cats. But however, Kip managed to finally get the best position because, see, at first he was driven out because he was scared of the other big cats. But then finally he had a good idea that made all the cats feel comfortable, and it was a win-win situation for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, I hope you liked this episode, and you can always watch us on KTV2. Bye!
Goodbye.